Hello YouTube and welcome back to World of Warships with Wadres again. And today's battle is going to be done in the Operation Raptor Rescue from the Prince Idle Friedrich. Now, the reason I'm actually using the Prince Idle Friedrich in Raptor Rescue right at the moment is because I have distinctly noticed that she is capable of fulfilling not just one, or two, or three, but five of the objectives for the final directive of the Mighty Prince, not the Mighty Prince campaign, but the In the Name of His Majesty event, as I believe they're calling it. So this is actually putting in progress on not on five missions for the final run to get, well, in my case, the doubloons for the Prince Idle Friedrich instead of the Prince Idle Friedrich herself. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, five missions right off the bat without having to grind, grind it through a few rounds of Raptor Rescue if you already have the Prince Idle Friedrich, and hey, you're pretty much set. So, I've got all of the flag bonus, or credit bonus flags on my ship, as well as the revolutionary camo from when the French battleships were released. So, yeah, I've got credit earnings out the yin yang, and this match itself is going to be no exception. In fact, for all of the runs that I did today specifically, this was actually my best earning match. So, I hope you all enjoy it, and I guess don't judge me too harshly, because this was actually probably one of the better matches I've had also. Trust me, there were a couple of others that were real doozies, and admittedly through no major fault of my own. At least I would certainly hope through no major fault of my own. Certainly, definitely the result of some failings on my teammates, however. I will come out and say that pretty much directly. There was one match where we had a destroyer in there, and we had already lost the destroyer at about this point in the match. And we'd lost one of our cruisers also before we even reached the Raptor. So, yeah, I've had some pretty, dare I say, interesting matches today. Overall, definitely not a bad run, and on that note, I think I'm actually just going to let you all watch through and enjoy the video without having me doing too much talking. I will say that there are a couple of points where I'm actually going to get out ahead of the aircraft carrier Raptor and just kind of nudge my way into her a little bit just to get her to slow down, because one of the things that has been noted on numerous occasions is that the Raptor has a tendency to outrun the healing circle provided by the supply ship. So if you allow her to get out of there, she can actually die pretty quickly and pretty easily, because that also means she's ahead of the vast majority of the fleet in some cases. So making sure that she stays within the healing circle is a very good thing. Anyway, on that note, as I said earlier, just enjoy the video, and I will catch you on the flip side.
gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken. Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
This is Raptor. Enemy radio message intercepted. We assume there is an enemy aircraft carrier nearby.
Attention, Squadron Commander. We have reconnaissance reports that 2 escorted aircraft carriers are on course to the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
Torpedos achteraus! Torpedos auf Backbord! Torpedos auf Backbord! Torpedos auf Backbord! Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken! Torpedos auf Backbord! Feueralarm!
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
So I am just going to slip back in right about here and say that I do apologize for my absence over the last few days. I do try to get a couple of videos out a week, and, well, this is going to be one of those instances where I get my 2 videos for the week out in one day. And that's mainly because, while I did have time earlier in the week, I was just enjoying being able to sit back and play the games a little bit and not have to worry about getting videos out, really. So, basically I was taking a little bit of time just for my own sanity, I guess would be the case. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing World of Warplanes, trying to get some missions done with that, specifically for the de Havilland Vampire, and it was just taking up a good chunk of time. All I really wanted to do was focus on playing the game and getting them done, and then worry about videos, as I'm doing now. So, that's really about it. As far as the mission goes, it's pretty much already done, just kind of cleaning up the last ship or two. And the one thing I am going to say is that I've actually been enjoying playing with the Prince Idle Friedrich. Despite what some people have said about her, I think she is a very good, very strong ship, and her speed, among other things, definitely makes that point stand out, because she is capable of locating very quickly, or moving around very quickly, even if she cannot accelerate very well. She's definitely very mobile, very capable of moving around, and just putting the pressure on targets where the pressure needs to be put. So, just overall, definitely an enjoyable ship, and I think she's definitely worth having, whether you've bought her or just grinding her out through the In the Name of His Majesty campaign or event, whatever it is. Anyway, as you've already noted, I'm sure, this was a 5-star match, and we did a pretty damn good job of running rampant over the enemy team. I don't think we lost more than one ship. In fact, I'm not sure we lost any of them on this match, now that I think about it. Overall, for the match, I earned 856,321 credits. I've seen worse matches in my Missouri. 10,419 experience points, 2,971 free experience points, 3 of the achievements, 77 main battery hits, 4 kills, 5 citadels, 68 secondary battery hits, 2 spottings, 1 fire, 15 planes shot down, 154,000 damage done to ships across the enemy team. And of course, this was more than enough to put me in second place for the team. Our Perth just happened to do a little bit more damage, get a little bit luckier, and overall just outscore me in the end. So definitely good work to him, and I am definitely going to congratulate him for his achievements. As far as everything else goes, coming over to the detailed report, I mean, just look at this sheer string of ships. I'm not even going to go into detail on any of them because there was just so much damage spread around. 129,000 damage done by my main battery, with 77 out of 188 shells hitting the target. And secondary battery, 68 hits for 24,000 damage. Not bad, definitely could have been better, but it is a tier 6 ship. So the secondaries aren't really great, and they're not really seeing the full extent of benefit from manual secondary control either. So there is that to mention as well. And of course, for spotting damage, 34,000 damage done by ships from targets that I had spotted, and of course, 583,000 damage tanked. And of course, for the final details, net results, I earned 780,000 credits for the match overall, and my commander, which is my Frederick the Great commander, earned 20,965 points. So by the time all this was done, I actually had this commander at 19 points. Anyway, on that note, I shall let everybody go. I hope you all are having a enjoyable new year, and I will catch you all next time. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to the video if you have enjoyed what you've seen. Happy hunting, and take care out there, y'all.